Hello! Hi guys! I am so happy to finally be doing a pregnancy vlog. I meant to do this a couple days ago, but I've been so lost in like pregnancy la la land that I haven't done it yet, but I'm here. I want to start off by saying that we did pick a winner for the Move baby stroller car seat giveaway, which I was really excited about, but I hope I pronounced your name right because, well, I can pronounce your first name, Vanessa. So if you're watching this, Vanessa Aizkorbe, A-I-Z-C-O-R-B-E. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but congratulations, you won. So Move is gonna be sending you a baby stroller and a car seat, and I hope you love it because we love ours, and yeah, I think you're gonna really enjoy it. I love doing giveaways. Giveaways are fun, and I like making people happy, and I love that companies are willing to also be a part of kind of everyone's journey, like my journey, and helping other people on their journey, and I just like giving back, so it makes me really happy. So I think it's a good way to start off a vlog, so I wanted to start off like that. Okay, now on to pregnancy. I am, technically I'm 35 weeks right now, so 5 weeks to go. However, guys, my baby has dropped. Like, he's not here, but he has dropped, meaning that he is now sitting a lot lower, and I feel a lot of pressure kind of in like the pelvic region, so he's ready for birth basically, which I will say makes eating a lot easier because my heartburn has definitely started to, I mean it's not gone, but it's a lot more tame than it once was, because before he was just like sitting so high that every time I would eat something it would just be a little bit uncomfortable, and now it's not as uncomfortable, which is great. So Ocean is gonna probably come out early. We have no idea, but whenever he decides to come out, it will be the right time. So I'm just kind of trying to prepare everything for an early arrival. That way we're not caught off guard or kind of thrown for a loop in any way. Currently, we have still not started our nursery, but we start on Tuesday, which I'm really excited about. So everything starts happening on Tuesday. We start painting, all the stuff starts coming in, so I'm really excited. I think you guys are gonna like it. I love it. Vanessa Antonelli, our awesome designer, she came up with the most incredible layout for the room, and what she's gonna do to it is amazing. So yeah, I'm just, I'm happy. I don't know if you could tell, I'm really happy, and I still have some energy. As of right now, I am trying to take it super easy, so I haven't gone to the gym or done anything really too strenuous, just because my doctor said he wants to ensure that I make it to November 1st because it's just safer for the baby, it's safer for his growth. So a November 1st delivery. I'm not gonna deliver November 1st, I'm gonna deliver later than that, hopefully. But I'm trying to take it a little easier. So Carlos is at the gym and I'm here at home. However, after that, I'm free to kind of go back to my normal routine because we're in a safety zone. So I'm gonna make a video for you guys kind of showing you what my workout routines are, and they're really not too strenuous, nothing, like I think the most cardio I do would have to be on the elliptical, but other than that, I really just do squats and a lot of floor exercises that you can do at home that are super easy and that are really actually comfortable for your big baby bump, and they're exercises that don't really get in the way of the bump, or where the bump doesn't get in the way of the exercise. So I think you guys will like it, and they're exercises that I do whether I'm pregnant or not. So yeah. As far as sleeping has been going, oh man, sleeping is tough, it's hard, and I think it's just preparing me for what is to come, maybe when he's born. I feel like he's gonna be such a good baby, but newborns in general, they wake up every 2 to 4 hours because they don't have the cycle that we're used to, so it's just gonna be a whole new cycle. But Ocean just loves to just kick and play at night, especially, I just spit everywhere. That was intense. Sorry if you guys had to deal with that. Especially if I've eaten kind of on the later side of the evening. I think it just gives him like this burst of energy, but I don't want to not feed him. I want him to get all the nutrients and everything he needs, but throughout the night he just moves so much, and because he does take up most of my belly, it is it's definitely becoming a little harder to sleep at night, but I'm still getting rest because I've been able to take it easy during the day, which has helped a lot. And then sometimes I'll just get up in the middle of the night and walk around a little bit. That also helps. But yeah, lots of kicks. It's really pretty, but also a little scary because the alien-like fists are starting to come out of my stomach, or maybe their knees or feet. I'm not quite sure what they are. But literally it looked like somebody stuck a water bottle under my skin and kind of pushed it, like the way the little thing went. It was like, it was cool but also creepy. Carlos and I were just both like, what is happening? It was definitely intense. But anyway, we're excited. I think it's gonna be beautiful and amazing, and all these awesome baby clothes are coming in now, things that we've ordered, things that our friends have sent us, which has been so great, things that you guys have sent us, which is so overwhelming for us because we had no idea. I mean, we wanted to take you guys along this journey of kind of experiencing all of this because we just felt like, one, we wanted to be able to have other people to kind of talk to about it, and you guys have been so helpful in educating me and giving me different ideas, and I wanted to be able to be that person for somebody else as well. But the fact that you guys are even sending things in and just loving on our family, we can't thank you enough. It is beyond beautiful and just overwhelming for our hearts. So, you know, God bless you guys. It's incredible, so thank you. Okay, so I wanted to talk about a couple of things. Well, one, I'm leaking a lot more than normal. Like at first I was leaking and it was like kind of fun and exciting, and then it became not so cute anymore, and now we're at the point where it's like really not cute, and I'm not even breastfeeding yet. Like milk hasn't even dropped. This is just colostrum. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like once he actually comes out. I have a feeling that pads, I'm just gonna be going through pads like crazy. I had to sneeze. Excuse me. I think it's because I'm talking 90 miles an hour and sitting on the floor, and I don't know why. And then guys, this hair, this is what I've learned. My friend Hannah just gave birth to her little daughter Bella, who's adorable. But something that you just don't have time to do the things that you would normally do. I haven't even given birth yet, and I still am trying to find the time to do everything. But yes, don't mind the messy hair and look and house and whatnot. So yeah, leaking has gotten out of control, but we're dealing with it. I am currently kind of planning, I wouldn't call it a baby shower. I mean, it is a baby shower, don't get me wrong. But it's not your traditional shower. I feel, and not everybody feels this way, and we're also very different with how we do things. We're not like the fancy dress up, go out and be like hoity-toity kind of people. We just love, we're homebodies, and we love kind of that family feel, and not kind of allowing ourselves to get stressed out with trying to put on a show for anybody. So we decided that the best thing for us to do was to have a kind of co-ed baby shower. So everybody is invited, but it's more of a fiesta. So we're calling it a baby fiesta, to where all of our friends and family, like the people who we love so much and hold dearly, people who have supported us over the years, we just want to all celebrate together, and we're just gonna have everybody come over to the house, and it's just gonna be fun. There'll be, you can get in the pool, you can come and eat. I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna bake, I'm gonna make my homemade caramels, which I really love. You know, we kept going back and forth. There was this awesome option, like these people were so nice. They offered to kind of throw a baby shower at this beautiful fancy restaurant for, I think it was like 35 girls, and just having like a fun girls fancy thing. And believe me, I was so thankful for that opportunity, like so thankful. But the more and more I realized it, I finally just had to say, like, as much as part of me wanted to do it, the other part of me felt like it just wasn't me, and I started stressing out about it because I'm like, okay, well, it's fancy, so then that means I have to dress up more, which means I'll have to like really worry about my hair and makeup, and people are gonna be taking pictures and all this stuff. And I was like, wait a minute, why are we having the baby shower? We're having the baby shower to celebrate this beautiful boy who's coming in, to celebrate my awesome husband, celebrate me. It's supposed to be a fun celebration for everybody and not something that is stressful. So if you're throwing a baby shower, whatever kind of baby shower you're throwing, and I think that this goes for weddings, I feel like this goes for wedding showers, whatever party you might be having, don't allow the stress to become overwhelming, because it's not important. That's not why you're having the gathering, the festivity. You're supposed to be enjoying every moment of it, and the second that gets taken away, why are you even doing it? Are you just doing it for other people? Are you doing it because you feel like you have to? Is somebody making you do it? Just like start asking yourself those important questions and follow your heart. Like, you cannot go wrong with that. You should just go with what your instincts are telling you. And for us, we just wanted to have a fun group gathering where we could all celebrate together. So yeah, that's what we're planning right now, and we're having a blast. And I've been on Pinterest a lot, so I'm gonna make a lot of, I guess, homemade decorations. I'm not artistic at all when it comes to that kind of stuff. All my sisters have that talent. So it might look like a 5th grader put this party together, but you know what? That's just me, and that's how I do things, and it's gonna be a blast. Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk to you guys about today, was this shower, because it's been consuming my brain, and I finally found such a peace about it when we decided to just do something here at the house and keep it low-key and casual, and a little bit closer to who we are, as opposed to trying to do anything fancy. I love you guys so much. This journey is beyond unreal. It's getting not scary, but definitely it's kind of blowing my mind, because we're here. We're finally at that point where he can come at any moment. My cervix has started to thin out. Because he's dropped means that, you know, he is in position to be delivered. So it's happening, and it's beautiful and emotional and such a blessing. So please keep me in your prayers for all of this, and if you guys write in, I will keep you in my prayers. So just put comments below, and I will be praying for you. Last thing I just remembered. So I've always pictured when you give birth just laying on your back. You just lay on your back and give birth. That's just kind of how I'd always thought about it. That's how it is in movies and everything. But I was talking to Carlos about it this morning, and the realization hit me of, oh my gosh, wait a minute. We're trying to go for a natural birth. I mean, if you have an epidural, you kind of have to lay down. But if we're doing a natural birth, it doesn't, I don't think, I have to watch the videos. I'm gonna go on YouTube and look this up a lot. I don't think naturally you are really supposed to lay on your back. I think it's actually harder to deliver laying on your back. So suddenly it got me thinking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be delivering laying on my back if I'm doing this naturally. How am I delivering this baby? So I am going to educate myself. For those of you who are watching this, if you have had a natural birth or births, please tell me how you delivered your children. I'm not going to be doing a water birth. I love the idea of a water birth, but for the first one, I won't be doing a water birth. Who knows how many more kids we'll have. hopefully at least 2. But I come from a big family, so I like big families. But yeah, please let me know what you did, what worked for you, what was easiest. Carlos and I haven't taken any classes. We've just kind of been praying and watching YouTube videos. Thank God for YouTube, right? So yeah, please write in, give me as much information as you can, because I'm trying to learn a lot and take in a lot. Yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. I love you. Thank you for sitting here and listening to me, and I can't wait to just continue on this journey and have little Ocean with me here as I talk to you guys about being a first-time mom. And I'm sure I'm gonna make mistakes, but I'm also sure I'm gonna make a lot of really great decisions as well. And I just thank you for your prayers and for your support and for your love. You guys are awesome. So with that, lots of love. Have an amazing day. Go be a light to people, and write in, give me all the information I can before he comes out, and we'll talk about it. Bye, guys.